Hi class, welcome to my presentation. My final paper was about music as pleasure. I wanted to know more about how music can also affect us on a physiological level. What are our physical responses to listening to music we like, or maybe listening to music we don't like? The questions that I asked were, why is music so pleasurable? What elements in music make it pleasurable? What are the psychological effects on us when we listen to pleasurable music? And then what are the physiological effects on us when we listen to pleasurable music? In an article entitled Anatomically Distinct Dopamine Release During Anticipation and Experience of Peak to Emotion, the article concluded that when music moves us emotionally, we reach a peak of pleasure. And when we reach that peak of pleasure, dopamine is actually released in our brains. And dopamine is a chemical that makes us feel good. It's the feel-good chemical. Now that we know that music gives us pleasure, and it gives us pleasure because when we listen to something we like, dopamine releases in our brain. I wanted to understand exactly what about music did we like so much. In chapter 7 in our textbook, a study done by Hember was quoted. The study done by Hember concluded that specific structural elements in music is what made us react to it emotionally. Those elements include pitch, tempo, rhythm, harmony, and when these elements come together and create something pleasurable to the ear, so now we know when we listen to music, it produces dopamine in our body. The dopamine produced in our body gives us chills. And we get those chills because the elements in the music are all working together. So now that I understood more about chills, why and how we get chills in our bodies, I wanted to know, are there actual long-term effects to chills? In an article titled University Students' Strong Experiences with Music, a survey was conducted. 46 students were asked what their strongest connection or their strongest experience to music was and how it changed them. Within this survey, a common factor was that students seeked out pleasure through music, but they also specifically sought out group music listening experiences like concerts and festivals. They were able to go out, meet people, or go out and be connected to the people they already had a connection with. So the connection here that I'm making is that our physiological response to music is chills. Those chills motivate us to go seek out more good music so we can have more chills. It is also mentioned in this article that the pursuit of pleasurable experiences can add fulfillment and happiness to one's life. So they were saying that to say, hey, music is so powerful that it makes us go seek experiences outside of our day-to-day, and those experiences that we go seek add to our overall happiness in life. Let's summarize. Music that we like and moves us emotionally also creates dopamine in our brains. The dopamine is created because of the elements within the music like pitch, rhythm, and harmony that work together to make something that we enjoy. That enjoyment that we feel when we listen to music that moves us emotionally is called chills. And those chills motivate us to go out and seek experiences through music, whether it be concerts or sharing a song with a friend. However, just listening to a song that has emotional components to it doesn't necessarily mean you will find pleasure in it. In an article entitled Personality and the Experience of Chills from Music, it was concluded that a person's ability to feel chills when they listen to a song or music that's emotional is very dependent on what already has influenced that person. So emotions can be subjective. All because a song has a moving feel to it doesn't mean you're going to be moved by it. The music that moves us is dependent on the music that we've been exposed to, and also dependent on the music that we are open to listen to.